Wow. He do his little dancey dance. I was scared for a second. There was just a black screen, and that was. If I know one thing in this life is that a black screen is scary. A black screen? No, ma'am. Where they do that at? Let's see if anybody's in here. Hello, let's open up the door. Anybody there? I feel so sad when I see nobody. Finally, not Khaled. Why do I keep saying that? Khalid. Not Khalid. I'm not Khalid, everybody. Honestly, yes I am. Yes I am. No, you're not. Yes I am. I am Khalid. What's Khalid's last name? Why am I asking that? Because I am Khalid. Knock knock, who's there? Hello everybody. Hey from Fayetteville, Georgia. What's up, Fayetteville, Georgia? Well, finally, we are back in the kitchen. I know, girl. And I was about to say where I belong, but I don't. Yeah, I belong in the stew because my name is Khalid. Meet me in 5, put it in drive, I'll be on the way. Or is it the other way? I wrote the song, so I should know. Put it in drive, meet me in 5, I'll be on the way. Hey, what's that one by Normani? Dancing with, oh, that's Sam Smith. Girl, help me out. Can the church help me out? What's the song by him and me and Normani? I sing a song with Normani, me, Khalid Henderson. I don't know, just making up his last name. My last name. Turn down the music. Is the music too loud? Love lies. Show me. Show me where your love lies. Show me where your love lies. Show me where your love lies. No, it's a cure. I wrote that song, baby girl. Won Grammys for it, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Not Dancing with a Stranger, the can of beans. We're making a Chipotle bowl today. That's why I have a can of beans. Since you want to be nosy, all of it's somebody's business. Yeah, I have a can of beans because we're making a Chipotle bowl. I have the oven on because what I'm going to do is I have some chicken. Girl, let me wait. Let me explain. I have some chicken that it's right. Oh, let's not. Okay, I have some chicken right here. Lots of chicken, and you know what? I played myself, and I'm going to talk about that a bit later. But I have some chicken that I marinated in overnight, right? And I'm gonna put the recipe down below so that when you wanna make a Chipotle bowl, you can just make it yourself. Cause it literally is so easy. No, over here. Right here, child. This stuff right here is so good. So good. Right here, okay? You take one of these, you can just get this from whatever grocery store, and it's from La Consteña, right? And you take this and you just blend it up if you have a blender. If not, girl, I don't know how you get a blender. Chipotles, you just put it in a blender, you blend it up, and you just throw it on top of some chicken, right? Clean your chicken, whatever. Throw it on some chicken, marinate it overnight. You don't need no extra seasoning. When I tell you that this stuff is so strong, when I'm like blending it and I open up the thing from the blender, it's in my lungs, right there. In my lungs, trapped, girl. I'm gagging, choking, screaming for help. Ain't nobody coming to help me. Ain't nobody saving me. But when I taste it, it is so good. You know what I mean? It's like a whole lot of inside this one can. But once you marinate the chicken and you fry it up, it's perfect, good chicken. Not another Pepto sash. Aww. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you two things. One, I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me. Let's say that one more time. I can do anything. No, with the church. The church has to say it too. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me. Now, some of y'all need a memory test because the way y'all struggle through saying that. I can do anything. I can eat whatever, okay? Nobody but God can tell me that I can't eat lactose intolerant. The doctor told me I was lactose intolerant. No, ma'am, I don't believe it. I can do anything that through Christ who strengthens me. I'm gonna eat whatever, and my guts are gonna work. Second, I am low-key paying a little bit of homage to Pepto-Bismol. Anyway, I have the chicken. It's marinating in this chipotle adobo sauce. I marinated overnight, so that's good to go. We're going to, what do you call it? Fry it? Saute? No, what do you call it? Pan sear it? Not really. I'm going to be using my griddle on the stove, and I'm going to cook it 5 minutes on each side. And then I'm going to put it in the oven just to make sure it's cooked, because I know it's not just me. I can't trust it. If I can't see the inside of the chicken, girl, how do I know it's not fully cooked? Okay, how do I know it's fully? Okay, anyway, I have these beans. I'm gonna drain it. I have 2 cups of rice in here. I'm gonna make rice in the rice cooker. I'm just draining this, girl, in the sink. Someone said, no, we are lactose intolerant. You are lactose intolerant. Ain't no we. Words of an in denial person. That's how I be. Y'all in denial. I'm not in denial. I'm telling the truth. I know my body. I know. Why did I just speak like I was William Shakespeare? I know my body. I know. Come on, iambic pentameter. Okay, now my AP English students into the chat. I'm gonna add these beans straight into the rices, because it kind of gives the rice a little bit of flavor in the rice cooker. And then I'm gonna add some water to the second line, because I put 2 cups in there. Meet me in 5. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put this in the rice cooker. So easy. Honestly, this rice cooker was the best thing I ever purchased. Let's move, but we do gotta move it forward a little bit, because the steam be coming out and it be going all up under the cabinets, and I don't like that. Hit white rice, where is it? Where is it, child? Oh, right there. Okay, so that should be cooking. But beans be giving the protein though. They sure do. Them bubble guts gonna tell you what to do. No, they are not, because I don't get bubble guts. Y'all get bubble guts. Don't be coming over here like, don't be trying to call that spirit into me. Don't be, me and my mom do this thing like whenever somebody says something like that. We be like, don't be wishing that on me. So don't be wishing that on me. I'm not gonna have no bubble guts from this. Anyway, so we got the rice gone, the rice and the beans, and we have the chicken marinating. We should honestly get started on that first. Should we? Should we though? Actually, no, because I wanna take my time with the chicken. I feel like whenever I'm cooking chicken, it be like Diner Dash. I be like, oh, guys, gotta keep an eye on the chicken. It's too much. So what I'm gonna do first is actually cut up all of the veggies. So we're gonna make a little bit of a salsa. Let me get my corn out. Yeah, corn. Corny. I don't know what's going on today. Today I feel like I'm performing for the girls. Usually I come up here and I'm like, okay, let's just chill, let's just hang out. Today I feel like I need to have a first act, second act. I need a reprise. I need costume changes. Where my background singers? That's what it's giving. Anyway, I have some corn for the salsa. I have some tomatoes that I just washed, some Roma tomatoes. So I'm gonna use 4, and I'm gonna dice them. You know what I should have did? Now put the knife down, Will. Just buy, if it comes in a can, just buy it. If it's an aluminum can, at least. Honestly, no, get your stuff from your local farmer. Cause they sell diced Roma tomatoes in a can, but I'm gonna dice it up myself. Okay, we're just gonna dice it up. I'm not good at this, so don't be even clowning me. You heard me. I'm not good at chopping stuff up. Honestly, my first relationship, girl, can y'all sense the ADHD coming out? It's popping off today. But my first relationship, my first ex, I guess, was like really good at cooking. And I loved that about them. Like they were really throwing it down in the kitchen. Shout out to them. I hope they're doing well. And I remember they used to ask me to help cut stuff. And girl, the way I was so embarrassed every single time. Every single time I was embarrassed. Because I was like, I literally have never cooked in my life. I'm a baby. I'm just a baby. Talking about cutting onion, who and how. The way I've looked up so many YouTube videos on how to cut an onion. Every single time I need to cut an onion. I'm tired. Can we move on from this? You know what I mean? Girl, I don't know what I wish I could just do it. I wish I could just do it, girl, like Chloe and Halle. That's just how we do it. I wonder if they can cook. Y'all think Chloe and Halle can cook? I feel like Halle can cook. Chloe, on the other hand, I feel like she might be a takeout girl. She might be a, let's order in tonight. I kind of did that. I kind of cut that. Now we got 19,000 more to go. I can chop up stuff. I don't like doing it. I don't like, well, good for you. At least you can chop stuff up, because I can't. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should chop this first, sideways. And then he swung his body to the side. Somebody said, wait, Will. Wait, what? Wait, what you talking about? I be scared. I almost chopped my finger off. Scrape the knife on the blunt edge. Huh? What? Don't slice it horizontal. Okay. I'm sick of y'all already. I'm not looking at the comments no more. I ain't coming over here no more. Bro, this is embarrassing on live TV, on broad national television. I'm out here trying to cut it. Wow. They really got, wait, do y'all know that meme that's like, it's real popular on TikTok right now. It's Azealia Banks talking about, I think maybe T.I.'s wife. And they're like, she's like, how you gonna clown me when they got your wife on MTV and she can't read? She on TV, they got your wife on TV, like with the sound effects, boing, boing, trying to read the thing. Y'all know that? Y'all know what I mean? Look it up if you don't. I'm tired of asking people if they know memes. Go look it up and do your research. It's just me. At any given moment, I'm at a party going, do y'all know this meme? Do y'all know that meme? Hey, have you heard of this meme? And then it just be crickets. Girl, please be careful with that knife. T. Nicole, thank you so much for checking in with me, making sure I'm being safe. No, because y'all really said Will is like Ratatouille. Am I? I just want to know how to dice this, because there be tricks and stuff, 5-minute crafts type teas. Just put the, stop, Tiny can't read. That's what they was talking about. That's what she was talking about. Wait, you know what I'm saying? Like there be hacks and stuff for the girls to cut stuff up real fast and easy. Le Cordon Bleu type teas. Le Corbin Bleu type teas. Wow, has anybody ever made that joke ever before in their lives? Did he? Now they should have, it probably would have been copyright infringement, but they should have made Corbin Bleu's character, the Zeke character on High School Musical, the one who liked to cook, strudel scones and apple pindawi. Because that would have been more, you know, culturally accurate. Because Corbin Bleu, Cordon Bleu would have made sense. But no, they had him in there twirling basketballs and not showing the girls his hold on now, what am I about to say? I'm about to say wash day routine. That's what I'm about to say. Get your mind out the gutter. Okay, I think I got a little bit of a rhythm down with this. Okay, I think I kind of figured it out. All right. Wow, cooking is so beautiful. Not showing the girls his what? Right. His what? His hair routine. Could you imagine? Like, he really cut his hair off. Imagine being Corbin Bleu and your biggest asset as the king of Disney Channel. Because he was the king. Let's be honest. He was the unspoken king. Because what? They gave him like 3 movies, bro. Did they? Or it wasn't just jump. I mean, he got 2 bangers, 2 hits straight out the gate. Jump in and High School Musical. And High School Musical said, we not stopping. Wasn't there a High School Musical 4? Girl, and if it wasn't a High School Musical 4, girl, they still going. High School Musical, the musical, not the musical, or whatever it's called. They still going. And I'm sure them royalties are still rolling in. I'm so embarrassed. This is why I don't, listen, this is why I don't be cooking on the first date. It'd be like the second date. And trust me, I be making mad jokes and stuff, trying to distract people while we're cooking. So they, especially when I'm cutting, I'm like, LOL, knock knock, who's there? Why did the chicken cross the road? Trying to like distract them from looking at me chop stuff up. No, and I can't chop. I'm tired. Anybody else tired? Anybody? This is boring. It's like fun the first 2 times when you cut something up, but then when you got like, now it's just work, you know? We got to work this out. The sun will shine. It's gonna be tomatoes featuring everything else. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm doing it though. I just got 3 more to go and that's kind of boring. Okay, now. It's getting a little boring. Let's speed it up. You know what? I'm about to just not even cut up these last 2. Yeah, I'm laughing, but it's not funny. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. Yeah. What was y'all's favorite High School Musical? Ugh, I'm tired of talking about High School Musical. I feel like, is there not one other thing that a millennial will do, like ever, other than talk about High School Musical? Like, get over it, bro. That happened like 17 years ago. Whoa, wait, because girl, sometimes those numbers be real and right and correct. 2004 was it? Did it come out? 2003? That's weird. 2003, High School Musical came out? That's not right. Somebody trying to set me up. 2003. Hey, Google. Everybody turn down your thing. Turn down your thing. Your Google, whatever, or your Alexa. Alexa, what year did High School Musical come out?
The film High School Musical was released on January 20th, 2006.
2006? Somebody is lying. It came out January 20th. That was 4, 5, 6 days before my birthday. Can he count? I'm worried. Can WillOnAWhim count? That's what the blogs are saying. Why they got your wife on MTV? She can't count. They got the sound effects on your wife going like boing, boing. That was the funny part of the meme, is when Azealia Banks was like boing, boing, like trying to recreate the sound effect that they had on Tiny when she was on MTV trying to read something. Whew. That girl is funny. 2006, you were 4 when it came out? Girl, how old are you? I could figure it out if I use a quadratic formula, but guess who's not doing that? Me. How old are you? If you were 4 when it came out, you are most likely, well, what's 22 minus 6? 16? So you 20 years old? Is you 20 years old, sis? Girl, I was probably like I was in 6th grade. Wow, I did it. And it looks kind of good too. I really did that. Okay, now I'm just gonna put this into this bowl. That's the easy part. I'll be volunteering for this part, just putting stuff in bowls. I can do that part. I can do it. Okay, so boom, we got our tomatoes. Ooh, they smell good, girl. When your body has been deprived of fresh fruits and vegetables, the smell of like a fresh vegetable cut straight open, it like revives your body. It'd be like girl, electricity running through your body. Electricity. Speaking of electricity, Honestly, I don't know. I don't know where I was going to. Actually, I was going to talk about this song. I think it's called Electric. Or maybe it's called Electricity. By Dua Lipa. Girls, does anybody know what that song? Me at a party. Has anybody, can y'all play Dua Lipa's Electricity? Does anybody know this song by Dua Lipa called Electricity? Okay, so we got the tomatoes. Now we need 1/3 cup of red onion. Oh my God, no. I don't want to cut this. I do not want to cut this. I do not want to cut this. I hate cutting onions. What am I supposed to do? What I'm gonna do? I have to cut it. I have to cut it. I need to look at a YouTube video again. How to cut this. I think you cut it this way. I'm gonna use my bigger knife. Yeah, watch out, sis. Girl, I'm scared. Okay. All right. Okay. That was not bad. Now let's get rid of all this extra stuff up in here. I feel like this part should be illegal. Like putting it, like, we should outlaw onions being able to grow this little part right here. That's not okay. Like, stop. Just stop. Stop growing that part, because I'm tired of doing this. Every time I gotta peel an onion, I gotta peel off this little scaly part. And it'd be stuff flying everywhere. Because now we really need to talk about onions. This part needs to quit before I bop it. Yeah, because I will bop an onion. I fight onions. I fight kids, onions. I fight kids, onions, and flight attendants with attitudes. Because why you got an attitude? Anyway. But also, it's like they are a menace to society. This stuff you got to peel off, and I'm sure there's an easier way to get all this off. But also they ruin, like, girl, they attack your eyeballs every single time you cut them. We just gonna continue letting them do that? Like, we're not letting that slide no more. Now I gotta clean up all this stuff from this dang on onion. I'll be back. See, if I had a compost companies out there who wants to work with an influencer named Will, maybe I would have put that in a compost. And there is no neighborhood compost around here, which is whack. Keep the bottom intact and it won't release the juice that makes your eyes water. I tried doing that every single time and it don't be working. So who's lying? Who's real and who's fake? Who's real and who's fake? Now I forget how I be doing this. I think I be slitting it. This way. Who's real and who's fake? Okay, you just cut it like this. Yeah, make sure your fingers is tucked, girl. Yeah, tummy tuck them dang on fingers. Tummy who? And then you cut like this a few times. And then that should give you a nice old chop. Yes, girl, it's a chop for me. It's a 10 out of 10. Oh, this is a beautiful chop, girl. Yes, God, you did that. The way my shoulders were so tense on, that's like harder than the SAT. I be stressed. Wow, I just had a war flashback to when I took the SAT, or no, I took the ACT. This time it was the ACT, because I was taking both of them tests, child. I said I'm gonna get into an Ivy League school no matter what, period. If I have to take this dang on test 10 million times, oh, it's in my eyes. See, that's not okay, because it's like, it'll burn your eyes while you got a sharp knife. That's not okay. See what I'm saying? Like, onions need help, child. We need a 1/3 cup of these onions. Wow. And I didn't even use, okay. A third of cup of these onions. Oh my God, my eyes, bro. Oh, my eyes, it's not fair. I'm fighting for my life out here. I had a war flash. Oh, my eyeballs. I can't do it. I can't do it. Where y'all go? Hello? Who goes there? Wear goggles. I don't think you should have to wear goggles. This is my one political stance. My firmest political stance, rather, is that I don't believe I should have to wear goggles every time I want to cut an onion. Okay, anyway, we did that. My eyes are like semi-okay. Now, okay, let me just talk about the story about the ACT because it's gonna bother me. I had a war flashback to taking the ACT. Girl, I took it, I don't remember what my score was because girl, that was so long ago and it was trauma, so I'm sure my brain boxed it away. But also, I took the ACT, it was so long of a test, and my sister would drive me to take the ACT because I had to take the ACT in a city that was far, like it wasn't far away, but it was like an hour and a half away, which I guess is far. It was South Carolina, it was Marion, South Carolina, and if you know anything about Marion, South Carolina, there's nothing in Marion, South Carolina but a school and a church, and a Zaxby's. Some of y'all might know what a Zaxby's is. This is basically a Chick-fil-A. Girl, so you have to go an hour away to take the ACT at this high school, Florence High School. So I go to Florence High School, and I take the ACT, and I'm finished. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I wanna go home. My sister's supposed to pick me up, but where's my sister? Everybody else getting picked up. Jimmy gone, Tina gone, girls. Everybody's getting picked up. I'm there like, okay. With my pencil and my T95 or whatever it's called, the calculator. I don't know what to do. I'm in a whole different city. I'm like, what, 17, 18? Hello? When I tell you it was literally 2 hours later when my sister showed up, 2 hours later, and it was like a Saturday because they don't do the ACT in the middle of the school week. So it was like a Saturday. I'm out there just like, there was a Walmart across the street. I was like, should I go to the Walmart? TI-84. I was like, should I go to the Walmart, child? But if I go to the Walmart, I don't have a cell phone or anything. If I go to the Walmart, I'm not, like my sister could like show up while I'm at the Walmart, and it's like, then really is an issue, you know what I mean? And I don't know nobody's number by heart. So I'm like, dang, I really gotta stand right here. She finally comes pick me up, talking about something. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Girl, I almost died out here. It was like I was getting like, you know how when you walk in the desert for too long? You know how when you walk in the desert for too long, you start seeing stuff? Mirage. Nicki Mirage, that's what it was giving. Nicki Mirage. Girl, I was scared, and that's all I remember about taking the ACT. Somebody said, why we talking about the ACT? Because there was something that was, because I said cutting these onions were harder than the SAT/ACT. And then that brought up a war flashback of that time. Now I have to do a half a tablespoon of jalapeno pepper. I forget how to cut this. I really do. But I think what I'm gonna do is cut the top off. You cut the top off. I cut the top off my Maybach. I cut the top off the Maybach. And then all you gotta do is like kind of cut inside. I gotta concentrate, y'all. Everybody be quiet, child. Just be quiet. Cause I think I'm doing it. I think you cut it open just on one side. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna just chop it right down. There we go. Oh, that works perfectly. Great. Just chop it straight down like this and then cut that middle part out. Cause that's where the hot stuff be. Girl, that part right there is where all the hot stuff is. So we're gonna take that right on out. Like surgery. Yup. Whoop. Ooh, she is all over the place, isn't she? Yeah, I really am not doing well today with all this cutting. Let's put that right there. Let's put that right there. And let's go ahead and get these seeds out because we're not trying to die of heat. Anyway, the screen looks better. What you talking about? What is you talking about? Somebody said making you nervous. Open the club, open the streets, holler, free meat. This gonna look so good. Eat on. Okay. Huh? Y'all back with the riddles again? Maybe I just gonna be caught up with what y'all be talking about. Maybe y'all be having different conversations and I'll be over here like just talking to myself pretty much. Anyway, I'm gonna chop this up into little pieces. Ooh, look at this technique. Yeah. Whoop. Hello now. Really cutting, I feel like, is so much easier when your knives are sharp. And my knives are literally from 2018. So, well, let's see if this is even half a tablespoon. Half a tablespoon. Up in the club, holla free meat. Honestly, I want to chop it up a little bit more. Because why are they so chunky? Why are they so chunky? Is that how much I need? 1/2 tablespoon of, yeah. Yeah, I want to chop these up small so the flavor can be dispersed better in the salsa. Now, I am not trying to cut myself. No, man. You won't break my soul. You won't cut my fingers, no. You won't cut my fingers. I just put all of that in there. I didn't mean to. Whatever. I meant to put 1/2 tablespoon, but I put all of it in there. And guess what? I don't care. Shoot, I don't care. Anyway, now we have, is this cilantro? Oh my God, I don't think I got the right thing. Wait, this better be cilantro. No, I bought parsley instead. Oh my gosh, I meant to buy cilantro. I'm taking this back. No, this is not cilantro. Dang, bro. Cilantro is like the best part of, oh my God, oh my God, I'm embarrassed, bro. Don't even look at me, bro. Don't look. Bro, what? I bought parsley. Why they put the parsley and the cilantro right next to each other? Cilantro is the best part of this whole meal. It's okay, they cousins. I can't live without it. I'm wondering why the cilantro was so big. Dang, can I Doordash some cilantro or something? Bro, I really am about to cut off this camera and go. I just need cilantro. Now what am I gonna do with some parsley, child? The girls do not be using parsley up in here often. Girl, what is this? You shouldn't have told us and just pretended. I'm not eating parsley in my salsa. Are y'all, that's incredible. Bro, what am I gonna do? I guess we just move on. No, improvise, adapt, overcome. Girl, not the corporate, not the corporate, 3 pillars of corporatism. Improve, adapt, overcome. Okay, cilantro and parsley is way different. No, they truly are. Lime zest. Okay, anyway, that made me catch an attitude. Because I don't want to use no lime zest in replace of cilantro. Girl, oh. Okay, so anyway, red onion, no cilantro. Now we need 1/2 of a lemon juice. So I'm gonna take my lemon, peel off the sticker, rinse it off real quick, take this to the store. I can't, not with this whole thing here, literally on my camera. Could you imagine me taking my whole setup? Me and 2 big lights, just carrying it all. We need a half of this lemon. We need the juice out of it. Dang, oh, this lemon smell. Girl, let me find out. Oh, that smell good. Okay, I have my little lemon situation, my juicer. Girl, get these seeds out of here. Because one time I did chew on a seed, and that was not fun. I ain't doing that ever again. You ain't ever gonna get me again. Half of a lemon juice, straight in there. We need lime too. Yeah, I got some lime coming up. Dang, y'all, I played myself. That parsley would have been fire. Not parsley. That cilantro would have been fire. Did I say parsley again? We got parsley right here. She ain't even helping nobody. Just sitting there. Why did I do that? One time my mom asked me to go to the store. I'm gonna get some lime now. We need juice from 1 whole lime. My mom asked me to go to the store to buy cabbage. Right? Cabbage. Because she loves making cabbage. It's like one of her favorite things to make. So, I went to the store and I picked up some cabbage and I brought it back. And I was like in my room doing homework. This was high school. And then all I hear is, what the hell? And I was like, oh. And then I heard, William. That's literally how my mom calls my name. She always goes, William. It's always, William. And then she goes, William. And then she goes, William. And so I go into the kitchen, and she's like, what is this? And I'm like, cabbage. And she was like, this is lettuce. And that defined my relationship to my mom for the rest of my life. That moment changed the trajectory of our relationship. She said, this is lettuce. And the way she said it was so unique. She said, this is lettuce. Like, wow, I'm so sorry. Literally iceberg lettuce, that lettuce that looks like a cabbage. Why they call it, why it's the same thing? Why it look the same? That's not fair. Oh my God, and I bought it from a place called Piggly Wiggly. Ain't that ridiculous? That's really ridiculous. But if you live in the South, if you've ever been to South Carolina or live in the South in general, you know this place called Piggly Wiggly. I don't know if they're still in practice ground, or what do you call it? I don't know if they're still in business. But Piggly Wiggly was literally where I purchased this lettuce from that was supposed to be cabbage. Yeah. They are still in South Carolina? Interesting. Yeah. I can't believe I lived in South Carolina for that long. Like that just, yeah. Wow. I also know that there's so many people who live in South Carolina and have never left and will always live there. And like, that would be fine if South Carolina gave the girls what they needed and not like a food desert with like the only options being a Piggly Wiggly where everything looks like it's rotting off the shelves. Like, I remember going there and being like, huh? Like, I moved there from New Jersey, bro. New Jersey. And everything was like so different and weird. And then I realized that it wasn't necessarily that was the case for everybody in South Carolina, that they just had a Piggly Wiggly, and I think there was another place, Blackman's or something like that it was called. Those were like the 2 main grocery stores. I realized it wasn't just, that wasn't the case for everybody. I realized that it was very much like, that was just in the black neighborhoods. Everybody else had Whole Foods. I remember going over to my friend's house one day, like my white friend's house, and around the corner was a dang on Whole Foods. They had the like nice Walmart. I was like, dang. And then I started to really realize how segregated South Carolina is, or at least Marion, South Carolina. Okay, so now we have the lime juice. We need 1 teaspoon of salt. Dang, man, I feel like I'm going so slow, bro. I should have been finished. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon. Anyway, chat. Houston, Texas used to be so similar with that. That's wild. Okay, 1 teaspoon of salt. And now we're gonna do, we're gonna just add our corn. Canned corn, child. Cause ain't nobody up in here shucking nothing. Yeah, you say, state the shucking for the cows. Yeah, I'm making a salsa. Or what's pico de gallo? What is pico de gallo really? Like, somebody please answer that question for me seriously. What is pico de gallo? And what is the difference between that and salsa? Or is that just a salsa? Cabbage is so good. The way my mom makes cabbage is, oh my God. She's been making cabbage, she makes cabbage with everything. No matter what you cook. Girl, she can make a lasagna. It's gonna be cabbage. It's gonna be cabbage on the side. That's just how my mom is. That's just what she's gonna do. It's chopped, not a sauce. Pico is like a cut, right? It's like the cut of it. She like, then what is a salsa if not chopped up stuff? Is salsa blended typically? Because I feel like you can get chunky salsa and it's like, anyway, I'm gonna add my corn. Dang, bro, that cilantro really makes it. I fumbled the bag. I really fumbled on that one, huh? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and mix this up. Ooh, girl, not the corn flying out. You made a chipotle bowl too? Bro, where is the, oh my gosh. Where is the cilantro? Can I really Postmates that? Or no? That would be really nice right now. Why you eating so late? Mind your business. No, I'm kidding. Just because, you know, I didn't meal prep earlier and I had to go to the, I did so much today. Girl, I woke up with a song in my heart. And that song was, you better cook and clean and wash everything. Smile and grin and hand your man a pen so he can write that check and pay all your bills. Cause you'll give it to him and he'll give it to you and you'll say, whoa, 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 whoa. No, but I really said let's clean today. So I deep cleaned my bathroom, my kitchen, my living room, girl. And I just, now after I said it like that sequentially in 1, 2, 3, it felt like it wasn't that much work. But trust, it was a long time. I was sitting there for like hours cleaning today. Okay, so we're done with that. Now we can go ahead and cook for real. Let me go ahead and the rice got 6 minutes left. Let me turn on this oven and let's heat it up. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Turn the music. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's get loud. The rice is cooking. We got some rice and beans, girl. We got the salsa with I can't believe, oh my God, I'm so done with myself. You know what I'm gonna do? I can't even really take this back. Can we take produce back like this? I don't know, but I can try. I know one thing, I can try. I'm also going to chop up some lettuce, right? Because we want some lettuce up in this thing too. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of these. I'm not doing sour cream. You thought, wow, you thought. You thought, you wished, you hoped, and you thought, but you're not getting it, and you never will. No, I can't do sour cream. Yeah, okay. Why everybody playing games with me today? Stop playing with me today. I need to make space on this cutting board. Stop playing games with me today. I done messed up the cilantro. Lemon thing flying everywhere. I can't do sour cream, bro. Not right now. Actually, let's get it out. Let's get it out. Oh, you know what the issue is that I purchased sour cream and then I opened it up and it was like hella watery. Why was it watery? I want to learn how to knotless braid. Avocado. Y'all want somebody about to be really mad at me. But I'm not doing avocado. I should have, but it's hard to find like an avocado that's like ripe. You know what I mean? Like I need a ripe avocado. And I just bought this stuff today. Usually I would let the avocado sit for a few days. And I hate store-bought avocado. But I do love me some of these like romaine lettuce heads. Oh my god, this is the perfect lettuce for these. Cause you can do lettuce wraps and stuff with this. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm gonna just cut them, you know, one by one, rinse them off a little bit. That lettuce is lettucing. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Do y'all have a favorite song on the Drake album? Who got a favorite song on the Drake album? Hold your hand. Make some noise. Oh, I guess the mic is over there. If you got a favorite song on the Drake album, make some noise. Me at every cocktail party. Does anybody have a favorite song on the Drake album? And don't say sticky. Don't say sticky. Say something else. Not crickets. Not who's Drake. Don't say sticky. Downhill, okay. Everybody's saying sticky. Oh, my favorite song is sticky. My favorite song is sticky. We all know sticky is fire. Say something else. Did you even listen to the album? That's like being like, oh, my favorite song by Beyonce is Single Ladies. Girl, you ain't no real fan. Pull up in a Sri Lanka looking. Like, what are you talking about? Never heard of that band, Drake? That's interesting. What an interesting thing to say. Drake and Josh, somebody said. Jimmy Crooks. Gummy, not sticky, but gummy. You know what? Honestly, whenever people ask this question, I realize that I don't know the names of any of the songs. Wow, fake fan. Also, I didn't really, girl, I wasn't even worried about Drake. Like, I wasn't checking in on him, girl, on his albums or nothing. Like, it's been a while since I listened to a Drake album. What was the last time I don't think I've ever really, the rice is done. Honey, the rice is done. Not you being live when Terry is live. Terry Joe. I got split screen going on. Loving the beard game. Text Go Green is your good one. I didn't know he had a new album. How? You must be living a good life. Off of social media, touching grass and enjoying life, huh? That's really what you must be doing. Okay, so now I'm just gonna cut this lettuce, just like this, and create shreds of lettuce. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. And then I'm gonna just slice it in half. And now we have shreds of lettuce, child. Shredded lettuce sounds like a band. Ooh, beautiful shredded lettuce. I'm 57 years old, sis. Oh. Oh, well, when you put it like that. Well, when you put it like that, I understand. Ain't nobody listens to no Drake album at 57. Or maybe they are. I don't know. You know, life is crazy. Life is crazy. I don't know if y'all knew that. Let's get loud. I'm gonna need Jennifer Lopez to get her coin somewhere else. Like, don't come over here possessing me trying to get people to stream the song. I'm gonna need that song to get off my heart. Talking about let's get loud every 5 seconds. Wow, she need to go possess someone else, honey. Cause I don't know why I'm singing that. I'm just cutting the stem off. And I know somebody out there who be munching on stems and they don't care. But I do. Child, I do. Well, I care. I know you don't care too much, but I still care. Baby, I care. I know you don't care too much, but I still care. Baby. I told you how you hurt me, baby, but you don't care. Beyonce was singing that song, bro. And now I'm crying and deserted, baby, but you don't care. Bro, I could just feel her singing it as I'm singing it. Ain't nobody tell me this is love. You're immune to all my pain. I need you to tell me this ain't love. Hey, you still don't care, but that's okay. I am struggling to get the lyrics. Hey, I care. Listen, I'm gonna need somebody to, first of all, give me some vocal lessons. And then, second of all, teach me the dang on lyrics to the song. I know you don't care too much. I have a memory that just came back up that's so wild. Because I took a trip to the mountains, sis. Techno girl. That's a funny way to spell that. You could also do techno girl. 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 I just love you, Will. So happy to see you doing well. Thanks for your mental health ads. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that as well. Girl, despite the ads, I still struggle. But that's why you go to therapy, sis. Because they help you. They help you every day. Okay. Ooh, child, it's time to go. We gotta put the stuff on the griddle. It's smoking too. Lord. Ooh, girl, it's getting too hot. Y'all see the smoke coming off? Oh, snap. Okay. I blocked Better Health on all social media platforms. Wow. Check that detector. Wow. Oh, this profession. Is it? Anyway. So they said already burnt. I'm gonna need y'all to stop wishing that on me and bringing that energy into my sphere. So that is just some, same, I was like, I let it slide at 3 years old. Huh? Y'all having a different conversation. But I marinated that in some chipotle adobo sauce overnight. It's good to go. You just cook it. We're gonna do 5 minutes on each side. Girl, and it's gonna be done. We're gonna be done. What should I do now? What should I do now? Hello? I feel like, dang, I could run to this. I can't run with that stuff on the kitchen, I'm so upset. I feel like I'm so, can I do that? Can I do this? I can. I don't think that works though. I feel like I'm like oh no, my shirt got wet. Girl, how about we clean up? That's what we could do in this time. Let's clean up. Oh my God, my little keyboard is getting wet. Wow. Are you serious, Lord? Let me get it. Well, I care. I know you don't. Yeah, the rice is done. It's just chilling. It's just chilling. I know you don't care too much. Oh no, our table is broken. Oh no, our table is broken. I'm gonna save this onion. I'm begging you, put your loving hands out, baby. I'm begging you. So put your loving hands out, darling. Ooh. I'm gonna save this onion for the next time. Yeah, I'm low-key playing myself because I'm actually going on a trip soon in like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. So, am I going to eat all this? No. In time? Absolutely not. So I'm wondering if I can freeze some of the food. Y'all think that's okay? I wish I had a rabbit so I can like give this lettuce to. Turn that grill up a bit, you think? You know, I feel like I should just a little bit. Oh, it smells so good. Chipotle chicken. So put your loving hands out, baby. It's not burning. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. I'm gonna need y'all to cut it out. Could you imagine if somebody was like in the kitchen with you every time you cook and you was like, and the only thing they said whenever they chimed in was, your food burning, when it's not burning? I know if my food is burning or not. Sometimes I don't though. Sometimes y'all do be helping me out. I need you to understand. Try so hard to be your man. The kind of man that you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. Then check and see. I can see right here. I can also see in the thing right here. I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at. Just don't freeze the lettuce. Okay. It's already burning. The chicken is burning, not a rabbit element. I feel like I want y'all to, can everybody just put their age right now? Like, how old is you? Because I know this girl talking about Will Momo is behind you is not older than like 8 years old. I can guess that. Talking about Momo is behind me, girl. You 8. I know you're 8 years old. Don't be coming here. 17, 22, 23, 21. Okay, the girls are in college. The girls are post-grad. Okay, 22, 22, 19, 22. Okay, not Gustav. Oh gosh, Gustav. Gustav is 27. Come on, Gustav. Dang, we all 22. Everybody 22. Hey, what's up? What's up? Y'all all old enough to go travel together. Y'all should go on a trip together. Y'all should all go on a trip together. How about we start a Facebook group and we start going on trips together? How about that? How about we go to Italy for once in our lives? Only then can I begin to live again. 22 a decade ago? Wow. Okay, let's flip this meat over. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Beautiful, amazing. I don't know you, but I'm feeling 22. I read that like a regular sentence. I don't know you, but I'm feeling 22. Okay. So, anyway. I am going to Mexico, just not the same part of Mexico that I've been to before. I'm going to a different part of Mexico. And I'm very excited. I heard Italy isn't a bad place in terms of racism. Girl, I've heard the exact opposite, but I've also been to Italy, and it was fine for me. But I know that it's just who you come across. It's just the situations that you're in. It's not like you're not going to step a foot inside of Italy and then suddenly. Although I literally heard that as an experience of someone too. So I don't know. I say don't be cautious, but don't let stories of racism, of someone else being treated in a way that was racist, block you from experiencing that country or the fun, good parts from that country. But I always take it into account. You always got to be safe, especially being black and gay. It's like, girl, they really don't like you. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. I can see the chicken. I want y'all to know that with my eyes, I can literally see the chicken on the screen. Like, I know what's going on behind me. Y'all like check the chicken. It's like, I don't need to check. I'm literally checking it as I'm talking to you. I want to go to so many places though. I've been just booking tickets. Honestly, that's how I travel, is like, I'll just find the cheapest ticket. Skyskanner.com is girl, go. Go to Skyskanner.com. The great thing about Skyskanner.com is the way that they allow you to search for flights. Google Flights is kind of good. There's some things about that. I feel like I want to make a video about it actually, because I feel like it's low-key tea. Google Flights has a lot of functionality, but I think Skyskanner, girl, I be having to check, child. Skyskanner will allow you to search for flights that are just the cheapest, just generally. So you can be like, okay, this is where I want to fly out of, and that's all you need. I want to fly out of Phoenix. I want to fly out of LA, New York. And then the rest of the ways that you can like search from that is just, you can say, I want to fly anywhere. Like literally just show me all the flights and the cheapest flights during January, February, March. You can just say general things like, I want to fly somewhere, but give me the cheapest flight in February when I'm off. And then they'll give you the cheapest flights. They'll be like, oh, you can fly to like, you can fly somewhere in the US for like $40, and you can click that and it'll drop down. Here's a plate. You can go to Las Vegas for $10. You can go to, or you can do it as specific as you want. Skyskanner, yeah. Skyskanner.com. It's so great. Okay, I'm gonna take this chicken off. And we're gonna move on to the next round of chicken. How about that? Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Okay, child. You finish it in the oven? Yeah. I always put it in the oven afterwards for a little bit. Is that spicy chicken? It's a little, it's not that spicy. It's not spicy. It's like a little bit spicy, I guess, but not really. Meat thermometer save lives, no, for real. Cause I have that, even with the meat thermometer, yeah, even with the meat thermometer, I'm scared, girl. I be needing to check and open. I wanna see, girl, no pink. Anyway, the grill cam is everything. Per adobo marinade recipe. It's not really a recipe. I'll show you the can again. It's just this. Chipotle adobo pepper. You can just get it in the store. But this is literally peppers in like an adobo sauce. So you can kind of see on the picture. But so what you need to do is like blend it up to become a marinade. And so I blend it up in my little blender, and then I just pour it over the chicken, and then I let it sit in the refrigerator covered overnight. Speaking of the covered situation, I bought these things. Oh my God. I bought these things, they're so good. They're just like reusable covers, so instead of using plastic, because the girls will use plastic, aluminum, whatever to cover their stuff overnight. These things are so great because they're reusable. I just wash them and they just go over whatever bowl you have and they stretch and they're perfect for that. And you can reuse it. And so I don't have to buy plastic wrap anymore. So that's great. And I have like, it came in like a pack of like 6 with different sizes, and so that's great. Or you can just buy bowls that come with caps. What exactly is adobo? You know what? I think it is a seasoning, but maybe there's like, maybe it's a flower or something. I don't know. Like a plant. Beautiful, and I just want you to know. Oh my God. I cannot. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I do. I book flights, girl, and then I'm just like, I'll figure out everything later. So I have a whole list of flights that I've purchased for this year. And when the time comes, when it's coming up on me, girl, that's when I'm like, okay, let's start planning. And for accommodations, girl, where I look is, first I go to YouTube and I'm like, what did the girls vlog about? What do they like? Because I need to see where I'm staying, girl. And I need to see it with my eyes. So I be looking up the vlogs. But mostly, like, Google is really good. You just type in cheapest hotel or like hotels in whatever place. Then I find that. So it's always between a hostel, an Airbnb, or a hotel. Sometimes you can find really good hostels. If you can't, then that's when I go to Airbnb. If Airbnb is playing games, then I find a hotel. But hotels rarely feel worth it to me. The only thing that I like for hotels is, someone says, do you use points to travel? You know, that's one thing I have not figured out yet, is the points. Actually, I'm getting I'm getting some help with it right now, actually. But girl, the only thing that makes me choose a hotel over an Airbnb is if the hotel has a gym. Because I'm not one of them girls who will stop their whole gym routine when they go on vacation. No, I'm keeping up with it when I go on vacation. Even if it's me doing push-ups in my hotel room, I'm finding a gym. So if something has a gym, like, that is a big plus in my personal book. You ordered the cilantro or you gave up on that? I gave up. I can buy cilantro tomorrow and just like add it in. But it would have been nice to have it tonight. Just get some cilantro and I add like how much? I usually add a 1/3 cup of cilantro. So it's a 1/3 cup of red onion, 1/3 cup of cilantro, half of a lemon's juice, 1 whole lime juiced, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 tablespoon. Can he read? They got your wife on MTV. No, she can't read. They got the sound effects on her like boing, boing. So these are chicken breasts, but it is tastier with chicken thighs. Like, just get chicken thighs. I didn't notice that music was on either, maybe because I had my volume on low. I also turned the music down. Because somebody at the beginning was like, the music's too loud. And I was like, okay. And I pictured them like with their ears bleeding. It's not steak, it's chicken. It's literally chicken thigh. It's chicken. Girl, breasts. Could you imagine somebody just clicked on and I'm just going, girl, breasts. Chicken thighs smack. They do. I did bump the music up a little bit. Not it's tilapia. Y'all playing games. Y'all silly. Y'all in a silly, goofy mood. No, but for real, the way that they talked about salmonella, like when we were younger, I remember seeing like a PBS special about salmonella, and they made it seem like you were gonna die, girl. You were gonna die if you ever eat salmonella. If your chicken is not right, girl, or if your eggs are not right, you're gonna die. And so now I have this residual situation. Anyway, we're about to pour a little drinky drink. Get your drinks out, sis. We got a Diablo. I don't know if I showed y'all this before, but this is a French soda. Girl, I don't really know what too much about it. It's French other than, because ain't nothing on here French. Girl, I could have printed this label out on my little Canon computer, Canon printer. But it does have like way less sugar than general sodas. So, this is not an alcoholic drink. It's just a regular soda. Naturally flavored blueberry citron. So I'm gonna get some ice. Give me a second. Ooh, got my ice. Ooh, not the whole thing getting caught in my finger now. Anyway, let's pour it up, sis. Pour it up, pour it up. Watch it out, fall out. Hey, pour it up, pour it up. That's how we ball out. Yeah. Strip club and dollar bills. Still got more money. Yeah, all that phone. I've made I think, so the tea is on me is that I am not drinking no more. Like I think I just really gave up on it. I'm gonna turn these down a little bit. How about that? I really don't think I'm gonna be drinking no more. Like, I haven't had a drink in like, I don't know how long, a very, very long time. And I think I just kind of gave up on it. And I have no desire for it anymore. And I'm so thankful for that. Somebody said you should dress up as Squilliam for Halloween. Nice thinking ahead. Because it is a good, 3 months out? Halloween about to come up, that's weird. Because this is really about to be August next month. And then September, October, bro. Like what? We'll open the door, I'm here for dinner. I don't pretend I do not hear that knock, because I don't know who are you? I'm kidding, could you imagine? Imagine a world like that. Yes, love your liver, guys. Yeah, girl, I'd rather just drink a cute little prebiotic drink now. I just can't. Alcohol feel like, I think I told y'all this before, it's just too much. Like, the pain of drinking it. Some drinks do be hitting. And I'd be like I had a margarita, I had some kind of like really interesting margarita here in Phoenix. And it was so good. I was like, wow, this is really tasty. Wow, look how they did the toes. That is skinny. But girl, even wine, I just can't do it no more. So I'd rather have like a cute little drinky drink and just like enjoy the night. Like I don't need, like I think sugar is like enough for me to get me like, whoa. I'm down for a little virgin mojito. Mojitos are really good. And this right here is so tasty. Oh my God, okay. It's called Diablo. No, it's not. Diabolo. Is Diablo? Wow, I think it's called Diabolo, not Diablo. Wow, I've been playing myself this whole time. This stuff is so good. It feels like handcrafted, like the flavor. I love it. It's from, I get it from, here in Arizona, there's a store called Fry's. I don't know if it's everywhere, but I think it's like maybe also Kroger, because I think they just have different names in different states. But girl, this is sparkling French lemonade is what it's called. Blueberry citron, crafted with naturally sourced ingredients. Yeah. Did they cut you a check, Will? No, they did not. I just love trying out cute little drinky drinks. I also got this today from Safeway because it was free. Y'all be sleeping on Safeway. Literally, if you go into the app and you type in free, items will come up that are literally just free. If you just go and get it and check out, it's just free. So today I typed in free before I went, and this came up. And so I got this for free today. Aguas frescas. Even though I heard on TikTok that this is kind of a ripoff of a small business who was making these, and then Minute Maid came out with them. But I only got it because it was free. I wasn't like trying to support Minute Maid or anything. There's no Safeways in Pennsylvania. I don't know where Safeway's real, like, I don't know where the nucleus of their, I have to take these off the heat. I don't know where the nucleus of their network of franchises are. Like, is it in the Southwest, maybe? Strip clubs and dollar bills, still got more money. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Hold it up, watch it fall up from the sky. Whoa. Hold up, watch it all fall out. Hold up, that's how we ball out. Girl, get all of that on there. Yeah. You know what this kind of smells like? It kind of smells a little bit like barbecue. It smells like a barbecue. Somebody said, dang, who all that for? Me! Me, girl? Well, you got kids or something? No, it's for me. I eat a lot of chicken. My meals are protein, girl. Will Safeway is from Idaho. Interesting. Can I sing Material Girl? Is Material Girl even a song to sing, or is it a rap, pretty much? We got Safeways in the DMV. Interesting! What an interesting thing for them to do is to go to the DMV. You like the Korean barbecue people? Or are you saying, is that a question, or are you going, you like the, like, okay, let me dissect this. The sentence is, you, the letter U, like the Korean barbecue people. So that could be a question. It could be, you like the Korean barbecue people? And then to that question, I would answer with another question, which is, who are the Korean barbecue people? Or it could be like, you like the Korean barbecue people. Like, telling me that I like the Korean barbecue people. But then to that, I would also answer, well, how could I if I don't even know who the Korean barbecue people are? Or it could be like comparison, like a simile, like you like them. Like you are like them. You are like the Korean barbecue people. Because Korean barbecue, which I guess that makes more sense because you go and you can like make your own food on the thing. Right? So I think it's the third one. It's just the syntax and the what is it? The semantics? Is that how you say it? Yeah, I think it's the last one. You like the Korean barbecue. Like I am like the Korean barbecue people. And now that gives me more context as to who the Korean barbecue. Okay, the simile, we got clarification. Cause now that tells me who the Korean barbecue people are. Because I can imagine that maybe, you know, when you go to hibachi, maybe is what you, wait, Korean barbecue and hibachi. Are those similar experiences? Because I feel like I've been to like a Korean barbecue place and I wasn't cooking my own food, I was just getting Korean barbecue. Like people was making it. for me. But maybe that's what you mean, is that I'm done. I'm over it. I can't do it no more. Like, the real question is, who are the Korean barbecue people? Bro, who are they? I thought hibachi was Japanese. That's what I'm thinking in my brain. I'm like, wait, Korean barbecue. Because now, who are the Korean barbecue people? And why don't I know who they are? And I'm scared now. Hibachi stresses me out. All that throwing and flipping. I want to go to hibachi soon. I want them to throw and flip and dip. Throw and flip and dip that thing, yeah. And that fire, yeah, that's all scary, but it's fun. BTS invented Korean barbecue. Okay. You know what? At this point, I would just believe you, to be honest. Ciao. You want to try hot pot? What's hot pot? I really want to go, right now, what I'm craving is going to Koreatown in New York City and going to that Korean barbecue spot. There's a Korean barbecue spot that's there. And I love that place. And that little food court, and you can get like cheese noodles. And you can get those like ice creams that are like shaped like a fish. Someone said they hate hot pot. Now that begs the question, what is hot pot? Is that like a hibachi place? They cook the meat in broth. Okay. I just had Japanese barbecue yesterday. Aw, good for you, honey. Oh, good for you, honey. Congratulations. No, for real, what is that? What is that, and where did you get that from? Did you go to Hot Pot? Japanese barbecue? What did you get? Hot Pot is Chinese food. Yesterday I had some Thai food and it was busting, bro. Although it was from this place called Thai To Go. And I don't know who owns it. I don't know who owns it. Before I start praising it, it could be a Chipotle situation where the girls are really from Arkansas or something like that. Just some white men from Arkansas who was like, I know how to do Tex-Mex better than people who are Mexican. So I don't know Thai To Go. All I know is the food was busting. I ain't gonna lie. It was good. And I got some pineapple Thai fried rice with some chicken on top and some fried dumplings with the veggies on the inside of it. Thai food is so good. My ex loved Thai food. Like, that was their favorite thing ever. Thai food. And so now I'm also hooked on Thai food. Thai food is amazing, yeah. Pho is also really good. We had a pho bar in college at this new place that had opened up on college like halfway through my experience there. Where's my little pho? The only issue about this setup is that, so it's a long rectangular cast iron skillet, right? And that's great because you can like spread it over two of the gas lit, what are they called? What are these called? Like the things. Why can't I remember what that's called? What is that called? The fire things. You can put them over two. Yo, what are those called, bro? Burners. There we go. Thank you so much. Burners, I guess was what we're calling them. Burner. Yeah. You put them over two burners, which is great. But when you do that, it doesn't heat it evenly, like in the middle, because there's no burner in the middle. So, like on either side of the rectangular thing, it's like cool, but in the middle, it's like it cooks a little slower. Y'all call them eyes? Eyes? Wait, are you serious? Eyes? You call them an eye? Pilots? I can kind of understand pilots. I feel like I've heard of pilots. Like a pilot. Because I think in camping, like, you call them pilots. Maybe, I don't know. Or like when you at like, girl, it's Sunday and the church is cooking food afterwards. And they have those like little setups where it's like a aluminum foil pan over this little thing that holds it up, and there's like a burner underneath. But I guess they call it a pilot. Eyes of the stove. Eyes on a stove is normal. What? I have never heard somebody call that ever to me. Say that ever to me. Definitely eyes. Huh? That's so weird. That is really scary to me. Stop saying that. The stove does not have eyes. Somebody said eye of the storm. Yo. It's a southern thing, maybe? Sounds like Twilight Zone to me. Very awk. I thought you were more worldly, Will. Wow, I guess I'm not, sis, because I have never heard that. The stove, not the stove. Not you type the stove have eyes. Like it's a title of a book, like The Hills Have Eyes. I'm crying, sis. I have never heard of eyes ever in my life like that. But okay, so funny enough that you were talking about, wait, they do look like eyes when, oh, I guess so. But like really round eyes. It's not a southern thing. I have an electric stove. Girl. Anyway, y'all. I've been watching the show Lost. And when I tell you, I think we're done. Bro, we're done. We can put this in the oven now and we can move on with our lives. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the oven real quick. Make sure that thing cooked all the way through because we ain't playing no games. 0 games. I don't play no kind of games with chicken, bro. Where's my, here it goes. I don't play no kind of games with chicken. I'm not eating no raw chicken, child. I'm not playing no games. Back to solo. Back to solo, sis. Lost from like hella years ago. Yeah. I've been watching that show Lost. Because I didn't watch it back into, it came out in like 2007 or something like that. I did not watch it when it was actually on TV. I was not concerned with it. I was like, but it really wasn't, it was not 2007. Because I was in 7th grade at that point. It had to come out in like 2003. Yeah, it was like 2000. Girl, turn down your thing so I can talk to Alexa real quick. Alexa, what year did Lost, the TV show, come out?
Lost, the TV show, premiered on September 22nd, 2004.
2004, that show came out. And I remember hearing about it all the time when I was younger. I remember, I imagine because there was no social media or anything like that, but I imagine that it had a collective watching experience that was very similar to maybe Game of Thrones, where everybody was talking about it. Everybody was like waiting for the next episode to come out. Everybody was like talking about it just after. And I remember when it ended, everybody hated the ending. Everybody hated the ending of the show. And so that show came out in 2004, and I remember hearing about it on the news. I remember they did a whole thing on Good Morning America where people were like, where the girls were like, everybody's mad at the ending of Lost. And so years later, I remembered it. I was like, oh, and then I saw it on Amazon Prime. So I was like scrolling through. I was like, oh, I guess I'll watch it. I'll watch it now because I've heard of this show before. So I clicked the first episode, and the first episode is wild. And I was like, I'm hooked. I'm hooked, sis. Because they literally, we all know it's a plane crash and they get lost on this island. But it's so it's like a lot of weird stuff happened. I didn't know really what the real premise was. I just knew that it was a plane crash and they're trying to get off this island. But when I tell you I was in for a ride, I'm on like season 7 or something now. I think it's like 7 or 8 seasons. It is the wildest show ever. And I feel like a lot of stuff is just going unexplained. It like makes no sense. But it is something that I feel like if it was released in today's time, it would do so well. Because it's giving like Black Mirror, but also it's giving like multiverse, but time travel, but like sci-fi, and also like drama and like a little bit of comedy. But there's so many micro plots. There's a lot to chew on, is what I'm saying. And lots of things that they tell the story in past, present, and future. And there's like the same story. It's the same story. It's the same story. But each time they switch from the like past, present, or the future, it kind of gives context to what's happening in the other part of the story. And so you as a viewer, you have to like keep track of so much. And that's what makes it interesting, because it like keeps you engaged. Girl, they'll just show you stuff and you have to figure out what's going on. They'll just show you just random stuff and you'll be like, what? and then they'll like flash back to the past, and then that part will make sense. Or like you'll be like, oh, that's what that meant. It's wild. Anyway, if you have not watched the show, you should definitely watch that show. It is a little bit cheesy. It's in the era of like what's that show? Grey's Anatomy, where like monologues are really popular and like dramatic pauses and slow talking and like cheesy writing. But I think strategically the way that they organize the show is like wild. But you do gotta give it a, yeah. Will the Korean couple on Lost? Yeah, Daniel Day Kim is in it. A lot of people that I didn't know, like I know a lot of people from TV shows that I watch now are in that show. And I'm like, oh snap, what the heck? Like who was in that show that I was really, homegirl from Modern Family, Julie Bowen, the mom from Modern Family, she was in that show. She's in Lost. So many people that we just watch now were just like characters or side characters in Lost. Anyway, well, what time is it there? It's like, girl, it's almost 10 o'clock, child. I almost bought a flat leaf parsley plant when I was trying to get a cilantro, so I get it. They look very similar. You're not paying close attention. Yeah, I should have paid attention, because that parsley would have bust. Ian Somerhalder. Oh my God, there's this one. Oh my God. So I have a TikTok that's like a burner TikTok. And I don't think any of y'all have found it yet, which is nice. Cause it feels very low pressure and low stakes, and I can just like say whatever. But sometimes I'll like make a TikTok about when I'm watching. I'll like kind of live tweet, but live TikTok an episode of Lost. And somebody said there was a scene on where this is one dude that you grow to hate on this show. It's like he knows the least, but he talks the most on the show. He's so annoying. But he like went to jail and got this woman pregnant before he went to jail. He didn't know. And he was like scamming this girl. He's a con man, right? So he like set out to do this long con where he like made this girl fall in love with her and then conned her out of all of her money, knowing that he didn't really like her or love her. So he conned her and then he got caught. He went to jail and she came to visit him in jail because she really loved him. And then she showed him a picture of the baby. And he was like, what is this? And she was like, oh, that's our son. Because you got me pregnant before you went to jail. Remember when you conned me and went to jail? She was like, that's your baby. And he like immediately denied. He was like, oh, no. That's not mine. And he was like, why did you come here? Why did you show me this picture of this baby? And she was like, because she knew he wasn't getting out of jail for a very long time. So she was like, what I want you to do is write a letter to this baby. Write a letter to my baby girl, right? And it's truly a stock photo of a baby. Like you could Google baby and like that picture would come up. And she's like, write a letter to her. Like her name is Charlotte or something like that. And he's like, the funniest thing I've ever heard anybody say. He goes, what am I supposed to write to that baby? Dear Goo Gaga. He was so serious. What am I supposed to write to that baby? Dear Goo Gaga. Cause it was literally like a picture of a stock baby. I cried laughing. Bro, I wanted to throw up laughing. Like, why would he say that? The baby's name was Clementine. Oh my God, it truly was. Clementine. He was in jail, bro, sitting there looking at this woman like, why did you come here showing me a picture of this baby knowing I'm not gonna be out of jail for a very long time? I cried laughing. I was like, why did he say that? Who wrote that? Like, who wrote that line? They was in the writer's room like, oh, what he gonna say next is, what I'm supposed to write to this baby? Dear Goo Gaga. And they did it so quick, it just moved on. I cried. Child. Anyway, he ends up doing something really wild for that baby, but the doctor is annoying too, yeah. Most of the characters are annoying, to be honest. Oh my God, the black woman. I was rooting for her so hard. There's like one black woman. Well, there's two black women. But one, I don't know what happened to the other one, girl. One just disappeared. I don't know where she at. But this other black woman who also was in this plane that crashed, she was great at the beginning. I was like, oh, I love this character. And then there was a moment that happened, and then that moment forward, she is the most annoying character ever. And it's not even, she don't be even doing that. She's not contributing nothing. She's just there. She's just talking. Well, you need to watch P-Valley. Oh my God, I do. Where is P-Valley? Is it on like something that I have, or do I have, because I'm not buying Netflix. I don't care. Yeah, I think that's what Lost is. It's like, it's a show you watch because you kind of hate it a little bit. Because it like, they constantly confuse you on purpose. And the characters are, it's on Stars. Girl, what is that? Can I get a free trial? Does anybody have a login? I'm not paying for nothing else. I feel like they're scamming us. They scamming us. Just turn that off. The Bear is interesting. Oh, The Bear, is that with that guy from that show that we all watched called? Dang, what was that show called? With Fiona. What was that show? Oh, starts with an S maybe? With Jack, with Shameless. What's that guy's name? And he was so attractive, Lip. His name was Lip. Is that what The Bear is? It's like about Chicago. Which I'm like, dang, could he find another role? They're like typecasting him. Cause it wasn't his, isn't Shameless set in Chicago? Like this man, all he's doing is going around playing men from Chicago. Not the redhead. Not Lip is ugly. Why would you say that? Lip to me was attractive. I don't care what nobody says. Not Alexa. It's about him in a restaurant. Yeah, I think in Chicago. There's too many streaming services shows. You're so correct. I agree. And we've been protesting and marching for so many other things, girl. I'm tired. I don't want to protest and march streaming services too. I'm tired. Name is Lit, but ain't got none. Like, he attractive in an unusual way. What an interesting way to put that. I just think he's attractive. I don't care what nobody say. You know what? You know what he's kind of giving? He's kind of giving Shia LaBeouf, now that I think about it. And Shia LaBeouf, I think at a certain point, I was like maybe attracted. There was like, I think Shia LaBeouf, maybe now in his current iteration, You know, this kind of newly updated Shia LaBeouf. I don't know what he looks like now, to be honest, but I think it was just giving like casual. Feeling the future was cuter. No, I'm not talking about when they was 12 years old on TV. I was not attracted to them then. But now, in 2022, girl, it was, yeah, the tats, it's like this casual kind of, oh, I made my money, I'm living off my royalties, I live in New York City, and like I go to the grocery store, but I chill most of the time. Like he's just like chill, like really expensive pair of jeans, but slouching, really nice shirt, maybe cut up a little bit, and like they look clean. They're doing the bare minimum. Anyway, but it's like kind of till Shia became abusive and sexually assaulted a woman. Oh yeah. Wait, did I hear about that? Was it Zoe Kravitz? Psych. I don't know who he was in a relationship with that it was like bad. Not Kanye. Because Kanye is not giving, oh, I'm living off royalties now. Kanye's giving, I'm trying to get attention from people. That's not casual to me. FKA Twigs, there you go. There we go. Yeah, it was FKA Twigs. And it was another person too, right? He was like in a relationship with someone else as well, and they said the same thing. Anyway, dang, I did mix them. No, it's honestly because FKA Twigs and Zoe Kravitz to me, they have like similar mystique, like bubbles around them. And so I always mix those two people up. And then we ain't gonna, you know, and really what the real mix up should be is FKA Twigs and Tinashe, because while they look exactly alike, it's the way that Tinashe and FKA Twigs are the same person. But we all just going around being like, yeah. She making money off of two names. It's one person under that. And her name probably like Chrissy or something like that. But she go by FKA Twigs on Wednesdays, Tinashe on Tuesdays. Somebody said, Will, how are you? Right now I'm fine. Right now I'm fine with the occasional spiral, with the occasional doom and gloom, but also with the occasional euphoria and lust for life. Okay. Okay, girl. The chicken, I'm gonna do this rice when I'm taking chicken out. Ooh, okay, so let's get a bowl. Doom and gloom in his room. They do not look alike. When I tell you, when they got makeup on, girl, and they doing the boot and wild hair and stuff like that, Tinashe and FK Twigs is the same person. I'm gonna put some lime. Oh my god, I was supposed to do lime cilantro rice, but I don't got no cilantro. I don't got not one bit of cilantro. Okay, so we got the beans and the rice. Wow, so many beans. Dang, I played myself. But this rice look good though. Can somebody please airdrop me some cilantro? If you have an iPhone, please airdrop me some cilantro. So there's the rice. Ooh, can you barely see it? Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna add to this is a little bit of lime. Where's my lime? Where's my background singers? It's set. Thank you so much. I'm going to Mexico. Everybody, I'm going to Mexico. And I'm excited too. I'm going to film it because I'm very much in my travel vlogger era. The channel honestly might pivot to a travel vlog channel. I'm about to just go and give the girls Aladdin. Like, I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. I'm finna take y'all on a magic carpet ride to every single country with me. And just like live that kind of life. Instead of continuing to plant roots in America, paying so much money to live here. You know what I mean? Everybody's spending money to stay here. Like, are you serious? That's what y'all want me to do? Is to give this country mad money to live here? I don't know, it's getting a little weird. But where would y'all, if you could go anywhere right now, or if you have a list, because I have a list always. I have a running list of places that I want to go to. And I'm going to one of those places this time in Mexico, which is cool. But I can't wait to go to Thailand. I want to go see like Bali. Nice. I want to go to Iceland, because I really want to see the Aurora Borealis. I really want to see the Northern Lights. Costa Rica is also up there. Hawaii, I haven't been, but I want to take my mom to Hawaii. She doesn't know this yet. She'll probably watch this, and the cat will be out the hat. But I think I'm gonna take my mom to Hawaii for her birthday. Cause I have mad flight credits, cause I canceled so many flights last year, and I have to use them up. Caribbean and the Caribbean and Greenland and Iceland, right? Australia, I want to go to Australia too. There are two girls that I met at a hostel in New Orleans who invited me to Australia, and they be liking my Instagram pictures and stuff. And I really want to go to Australia so that they can like show me around. Do you have a full-time job too? Is traveling easy to do? My job, yeah, I have lots of my work is full-time for sure, but I can easily travel. Yeah, my work is mostly online. So it's giving digital nomad. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's just somebody who works online and can travel wherever. Yeah, that's the thing about traveling. Like, flying sucks because it takes so long. I'm also going to add this lemon because why not? Like flying to, like what's great is like you can fly to like Europe or Asia, somewhere in Asia, and then it's easy to get around from there, kind of thing. So that's what I suggest. If you want to like travel to South America, why not hit up like 6 different countries at once? Take one long flight and then take little tiny flights later on. Okay, so we got our lemon lime rice. Yeah, here we go. We got our lemon lime rice. Let's mix that up, child. I'll be getting anxiety. Ethiopia sounds beautiful. I would love to go to Ethiopia. And Nigeria, and Ghana. And South Africa. South Africa sounds amazing too. Not sounds, but also looks amazing. We got lemon lime rice, child. Right here, there's the lime. I added a whole lime to this. Not Sprite rice. I want to taste it, child. I want to taste it. Let me take this food out the oven. That is good. Wow. Adding just some lemon and lime and some beans to your rice just makes a world of difference. Got that big old whoop of heat. Whip of heat, or however you call it. Nice. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay, so now we can start assembling the bowl. Okay, so let me get some stuff in order. Everybody watch out, everybody watch out, everybody watch out. Let me get some stuff in order, sis. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, all right. Okay, so I have a piece of chicken here. I'm gonna chop it up, sis. Yeah, we're gonna chop it up into little pieces. Everything looks cooked and good. You don't play. Oh, and it's so juicy. The thing about like searing or just cooking on the cast iron before you put it in the oven is that you quickly seal in the juice and the moisture by searing the chicken. I said searing and Siri came up. Oh my God. Now somebody said it's raw. It's not raw. Don't be wishing that energy on me. Okay, I'm gonna put the rice down first. What do they usually start with? Rice? At Chipotle? Do the girls start with rice at Chipotle? Okay, we're gonna do our rice, and then they usually add chicken. Nice, we got our chicken. Oh my God, Mackenzie Madison. Hey YouTube daddy, what's your favorite Lil Nas X song? JK, June is over. What's your favorite Boosie song? Oh my God, you got me, sis. We do not speak of Boosie. Not are you homophobic. Not, hey Will, hey YouTube daddy, are you homophobic? Not that. Honestly, the funny thing is that the gag is that I literally don't know Lil Boosie's music at all. I feel like I've never heard a Lil Boosie song. ever. Like, who is that? I'll give y'all like 10. I could give y'all an hour to answer that, and I'm pretty sure nobody will answer it. Let's go ahead and add some of this salsa. Yeah, add a little bit of salsa. Nah, I'm just playing. Love you, done, though. What's your least favorite country? You trying to make me start beef with a whole country? My least favorite country? Well, you know what? I can answer this, and I'll answer it as politically as I can. But, so, for me, France has not really given the girls what it is supposed to give yet. I need to go back to France, but I need to go to a different part, not Paris. Paris might be fun for somebody, but every time I go, I feel like I don't get much out of the experience. I'm always like, okay. Like, I'll go and do the Eiffel Tower, and I'm like, great. But I feel like culturally, well, actually, no, the last time I went to go to the Louvre, and that was really nice. That was actually really fun, seeing like the Mona Lisa, but I feel like, oh, also the food was not good. For me personally, the food was so bland in Paris. I could not believe it. I thought I was gonna get some like cuisine, like some real stuff. Maybe I was just poor and broke. Maybe I just didn't go to the right places, but it just didn't work. And then, yeah, it just didn't work for food. I always get like weird experiences in France. The first time that I went to France, I stayed at a hostel that was Hawaiian themed in the middle of Paris. It was called Aloha Hostel. And that was really weird. And I stayed for like 1 night, 2 nights. I saw the Eiffel Tower, and then on my way back from the Eiffel Tower to go to the Louvre, or to go home, not me running out of money, child. Anyways, chitlins or pig's feet? Why are you doing this? Who sent you? Mackenzie Madison. I would choose chitlins. Ugh, I just remember the last time I ate a chitlin and how like it feels like you're kind of chewing on a knee, like a piece of a knee. Let me see if I can get a tortilla. Do I have a tortilla in here? Oh my god, I do, thank God. I do have a tortilla. I got a tortilla. I want to heat the tortilla up. I have to. But anyway, my first time I went to France, girl, I got lost on the way back from the Eiffel Tower. And so I was just walking around in the streets. And it was getting dark, girl, and I didn't have, my phone was dead. I figured my way out back somehow. I just kept walking. I tried to remember where I was and retraced my steps, got back. But on the way back, I got invited to a little party. This girl's Sweet 16 was happening, and I was walking through this one park, and the girls were like, oh my God, you should come to our party. They were like drinking in the streets. There was like a bunch of Parisian kids that were like my age. And so I went to their little party on the way back home. I was like, I guess, girl, I'm lost. Girl, I know the girls be heating their tortillas up on the stove and stuff. I'm doing it in the microwave because I don't got time. Wow, I wish I could present this better than what I'm doing. We got rice. It would be better if I had cheese and sour cream and guac, but this is what we working with right now. Oh no, not it's sliding. Not it's sliding, child. Can you see? Can y'all pretty much see that? Or no? Can you kind of see it? We did it, yay! We got the chicken, we got some shredded lettuce, we got some rice and beans, lemon lime rice and beans. We got this cute salsa with some corn that has lime, salt, and peppers, like jalapeno peppers and Roma tomatoes. And then we have our tortilla and this cute chipotle chicken. Okay, now let's eat, child. So I'm hungry. I'm hungry, child. How can we do this? Let me get a chair. Oh, girl, I like you. I do. I like you. I do. Yeah. On me. I'm so hungry, child. How long has this been going? Can we like, let me see if I can zoom in. Give me a second, just 1 second. Give me a second, hold on. Let's go to this. Yay! Would you rather have someone cry hysterically during intercourse or be... Get out of here, bro. Would you rather have someone cry hysterically during intercourse or be white? Cry. I'd rather have them cry. I'd rather deal with that and have the girls crying hysterically, like Sarah Paulson. Bon appetit. There we go, a little bite for you. There we go. Go ahead, eat your little bite. Ooh. That right there is so good. It's so ridiculous how good it is. The lime, the chipotle adobo, the freshness of the lettuce and the tomato. Give it up for yourselves. Bro, I just want to be black, is what I'm saying. This is like, when I tell you it's so easy to make this, like all you gotta do is chop up some stuff. You ain't gotta come out with too many seasonings. You just gotta have salt, lemon, lime, onion, tomato, lettuce. That's a long list. But listen, it's real easy, and I'm gonna put the recipe down below. And I highly recommend that you try it out. It's really, really easy, girl. Instead of going to Chipotle and paying $10.99 for a bowl, you could pay like, what, $15 for, how much do I usually get out of this? Like a week of food? Out of like 10 bowls? Not oh, she's taking it. Okay, when y'all go to Chipotle, do you order, what do y'all order from Chipotle? I feel like the girls be ordering random stuff. Every time I hear somebody Chipotle order, I'm like, huh? Y'all be ordering quesadillas? The onion was cheap. The onion was 79 cents. Because I forgot to get the onion, and I forgot to get the tomato. The tomatoes were like $1 something, but the onion was like 79 cents. A veggie bowl, you get a burrito. Now you steal the mobile order bowls so you can't pick. That happened to my order once. I literally saw somebody steal my mobile order. Like I usually order on the app before I go and get my, because I don't want to be standing in line and stuff. And some boy just walked in and he just took something off the thing and left. There's nobody guarding or managing the mobile orders on the little shelf at Chipotle, so people just come in and take it. I literally saw this boy take my order and I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know what to do. Because he probably was hungry. Oh my God, yours doesn't have the shelves because of that? They just be putting it on the shelves and they don't care. And then I went up to the girl and I was like, hey, I ordered this, but I don't really see it here because I ordered it a while ago. I usually come a little late picking up the food. And she was like, oh, somebody must have taken it. We'll make another one right now. I was like, you're not going to quality check out in this thing? Then they put it behind the counter for y'all? Wow. Mine is still out in the open. The girls be stealing. Anyway. I usually order a bowl and then I order a tortilla on the side. Cause the burrito, I feel like the burrito, the ratio of the stuff don't be hitting right. I feel like you can never get a bite that makes sense. It either be like too much guacamole or just rice and beans. Now I should have tackled him. Oh my God, my computer's gonna die. I'll be right back. Oh wait. I thought ahead. Oh girl, I like you. I do. Go shopping on things I like you. I do. Yeah. Oh no. How am I gonna do this? Oh my God. Oh girl, I like you. I do. I do. Wow. Chipotle guac is an abomination. Oh my God. But the thing is that it be busting though when it's a combination. When it's a combination, it's not an abomination no more. When it's a combination of that sour cream, that cheese, the chicken. What kind of meat do you get on y'all's Chipotle? Assuming that you go to Chipotle and that you can afford Chipotle. I try to get the steak. Now, Mackenzie, I'm not gonna lie tomorrow. You could save your coin and you can invest that coin. You can use that coin to give to somebody who's houseless. Veggie or chicken? Interesting. Not $1.50. Sofritas. What is sofritas? Ooh! Ooh! A little bit of Chipotle got in my throat. Woo! Ooh! Hi, Lyric. It's tofu, right? Okay. I feel like I keep forgetting. This is like, I feel like it's also like a really nice, like well-balanced meal. Like I'm getting all my stuff, you know? The burritos at Chipotle do be big. We cannot lie about that. Bitcoin gonna have me losing more money. Mackenzie. Wait, what was I gonna say, girl? I'm going on a trip. What else can I talk about? Your knife is in the way. Oh my God, you're so right. You're so right. Why did I put that here? I didn't even know. I didn't even realize I was munching on a knife. Girl. What can I talk about, sis? I don't have sour cream or guac or cheese. And it's still busting. And I'm sure it will bust with all those things too. I want to go to Thailand because Thailand is beautiful. I want to see the nature in Thailand. I want to be on a boat, traversing through some mountains. And I want to eat Thai food. I don't know. It's truly just, I want to go there and experience what it's like. I don't know what's really there. Other than like the 3 pictures that I've seen of people like being on a boat. No cheese, I just realized that. Yeah. It's a dairy-free concoction. But this chicken, when I tell you it's the star of the show, and that with the lime, it's like lime chicken adobo. Lime adobo chicken, chipotle chicken. Oh my god, that Doordash glitch. And the girls were saying that there was like an Amazon glitch too. Did any of y'all cash in on that? Although I hear people are just getting pretty much still charged now. Not the chicken is still alive. I'm about to block you. Y'all keep talking about this chicken, I'm about to block you. You tried. Yeah, I feel like they charge the people. Like some girl had negative $3,000 in her Cash App. Cause why was you buying Xboxes and stuff on, like PlayStations on PS5s on Doordash? People was buying blenders and toasters and home appliances and bath soap and girl, get off of that app. Yeah, $17,000. What for? Liquor, somebody said? By my calculations, what were they purchasing? How much liquor? That's the liquor store. That ain't your house no more. That's the liquor store. You bought inventory, Miss Girl. You legally running a business at this point. I hope they tip good. That's the thing, is that people were using the app and then not even tipping the drivers. Like, if you was getting all this free money, why not also use that free money to tip the drivers? Right, they need a whole permit. Go down to City Hall and get you an alcohol seller's permit. You were driving and you were getting tipped real good? Bro, that's so funny. Could you imagine being the person that has to drop off $17,000 of alcohol? That doesn't sound right. I feel like that's why I don't believe half of this stuff. I feel like people were just pretending. Because who was driving that to? It's called Doordash for a reason, right? Or can you pick stuff up on Doordash? Right, speakeasies and moonshine. The girls got a whole bar in the backyard. Sarah, congratulations. I don't even know what we congratulating Sarah for. But congrats, sis. Crystal, if I see you here next time, I'll make you a mod. But I feel like the girls are holding it down. She graduated. Congratulations! That's good for you, honey. Girl, I'm running out. I'm running out of things to say. What should she say? What can Will say? Oh, Nope is coming out soon. Jordan Peele's movie with Keke Palmer. Keep a job, Palmer. I'm trying to see that movie, but I want to see it with somebody, and I think I'm gonna go travel to a friend to go see it. You can get your tickets now. July 22nd comes. Go ahead and watch it. I'm excited. I don't really know what it's about. I know it's like, it feels to me kind of like Scary Movie, the Scary Movie franchise. That one, I think it was like Scary Movie 4, or was it 3? Where there's like a crop circle rather, not a sharecrop, a crop circle, and there's like aliens and weird things happening. Horse aliens? Not Keke the Gaggiest Palmer. Have y'all seen that clip of her on Legendary with Law Roach? Why is his last name Roach? Come on now. You've been letting him get away with that for too long. Last name Roach? Like a roach. Why we keep letting him get sly with that? Now introducing Law Roach. Oh, my stylist, Law Roach. Legendary host, Law Roach. Who? From the Roach family? That's where you come from? Oh, my family, the Roaches? Isn't it R-O-A-C-H? It's not even like La Roche, like La Roche, like French with the E at the end. He is iconic. Because Zendaya really is stuck on our brains. Not too much on La Roche now. No, I stand La Roche. Even when I be disagreeing with him especially on like season 1 of Legendary, or maybe it was season 2. One of them seasons, I feel like he was just saying stuff just to say stuff. Like just to be kind of like the Simon Cowell of the show. Where people watch just to see what he got to say. The villain, yeah. I kind of want to taste this now. But only a little bit, because there's a lot of sugar. I'm really trying to not like refrain from sugar, but to at least think more about it throughout the day. Cause I feel like the girl be putting sugar in everything for no reason. Why you got sugar in your lettuce? You look up the nutritional facts of lettuce in America and it's 50% sugar. Okay, what is this supposed to be? What's so special about this? It's a juice beverage flavored with other natural flavors. Oh, because the main one is mango. Girl, the third, guess what the third, child, let's play a game. Guess the third ingredient of this Minute Maid drink. The third ingredient is, it's a Coca-Cola company. And it kind of looks like it too. And it tastes like it too. You guessed it right. High fructose corn syrup is the third ingredient of this. Why do we keep putting this stuff in our drinks, bro? Like, like, you just be putting corn syrup in people's drinks? That sounds ridiculous. Like, could you imagine your friend, you go over somebody's house and like they just start pouring high fructose corn syrup in your stuff? You be like, hold up. How you gonna ruin a fresh mango juice by putting high fructose corn syrup in there? That don't make no sense. Why is America like this? And this brought me to, oh my God, when I was in Italy, speaking of going to Italy and France, bro, when I was in Italy, it was the end of our trip. I had gone to all these different countries. We went to Greece with my friend Osha. We went to Portugal, and then we went to Barcelona. Went to Portugal, and then we went to Barcelona. I think, or was that second stop? Or maybe it was Portugal, Madrid. No, I think it was Barcelona next. So we went Portugal, Barcelona, Greece, and then to Madrid, and then we went to Germany, and then we went to, somewhere in there we went to France, and then we went to Italy. Italy was the last part. Anyway, child, we were eating so good on that trip. Like, oh my God, the food was so good. Minus France, which we actually just was like, you know what, we're just gonna rest. I remember we just stayed in the hostel. Like, our hostel was really nice in France, so we just like rested, and it was raining too. So we were like, let's just chill. But all the other stops, girl, the food was bomb. We had some really good Indian food in Germany. That was really odd, but the food was so good. Oh my God. And I realized that so many ingredients are just banned in Europe, and it really does affect it. Like, to me, it makes the food taste better. That like you can't put like all this stuff in there. And I didn't feel lethargic. Like, we were eating so many things that if you ate it in America, you'd be like, oh, that's gonna take me out. Like cheese and like croissants and all these things. Girl, we were ripping and running. We had so much energy and eating all this good food. That pasta was so good in Italy. Wow. The pizza in Italy I still taste it like I remember it. Oh, the pizza for me was, I went to this place right by the Spanish Steps, which is like a monument there. We went from the Trevi Fountain and we walked all the way to the Spanish Steps, and then right after we got some pizza like 2 blocks over. I wish I remember the name of it, but the pizza we just ordered a pizza and it was like what, $10? It was like 10 euros. I don't know how much. It's probably like $13, and it was a huge pizza, sis. And girl, it had like sausage on it. It was just so good. It was the best pizza I've ever had in my life. Yeah, France is always raining. Both times I went to France, it was like raining. The first time I went, it was just like cloudy and gloomy, and I was like, oh, I don't like this. Second time, it was raining, but it was actually really pretty. It was like the sun was out. We were there in June, so it was like, or what was it, July? It was like last year. The sun was out and it was just raining, and there was no clouds, but it was raining still. And the rain was so warm, and we were like, oh, should we like get food, or should we like go to this? Because there was like I don't know where I was, girl. There was like 3 places that we could go to eat. We can get a crepe, like a savory crepe, or we could go to this other place and order American food, which is what we ended up doing. But as we were deciding for food, it started raining, and it was such a beautiful rain. It was so warm, and I remember just being like, and I just like was out in the rain, just like playing like a little kid in the rain in France, and it was so beautiful, and I want that moment again. I wish I could like bottle that moment up and like experience it whenever. Good night, Juanita. I feel like all I tasted is high fructose corn syrup and that. But anyway, y'all, I feel like this might be skipping a little bit. Oh snap, this whole time I was on a different setting for the comments by accident. Yeah, I wish that I could have this moment for life. Anyway, I am going to think about all the places that I'm going to travel and then take you all along with me. I actually have a travel vlog coming out soon of my trip to San Diego. Hopefully it comes out. It has to get approved by somebody first, but I did that and I really felt refreshed with it. Like I honestly felt refreshed. I was like, this is great. Like I like doing this because I was thinking about. I was like, oh, what videos can I do for the rest of this month? Like, what can I do? And I was thinking about like hair content. And honestly, hair content is great, but I'm like so bored. Like being honest, girl, I'm so bored like making content about my hair. Like, are y'all bored as well? Like, or is it just me? I'm just like, I guess I can continue doing stuff, but like showing y'all what I do with my hair. I've showed y'all 1,000,001 times. Just like, can we move on? Girl, sing a different song. But I think travel content is gonna be like where I'm at for the next little bit. And I'm excited. So I'm going on a trip soon. I'm going to film that and hopefully make a vlog out of it. Why don't you visit more national parks? I could, but I also live 2 hours away from one and I have gone like 3 times already. The thing is that when I did this, but travel content sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm excited to like kind of show y'all how I travel because I feel like I've been doing this since college, since I got my passport. I've just been going places and I feel like I know I have a rhythm with it and the only thing I have not figured out is traveling with points. And I know the girls, I'm getting a travel credit card soon, so I'm going to figure that out and maybe I can take y'all along on that journey too, but otherwise, from planning the trip to executing it to capturing it and like talking about it, I think I have that down pat. It's just I haven't really done that here. I haven't like edited it all up together and put it on YouTube. And I think I have a lot of tips and tricks and stuff. Yeah, so anyway, look out for my next vlog. It'll be about what I did in San Diego. I didn't mean to make a travel vlog out of it. I vlogged it and then I was like, oh, maybe this could be like my start for the travel vlog. So I kind of like added a little spice to it. When you travel, can you review food? Maybe visit some amusement parks. That's interesting. When I was in France, I went to Paris's Disneyland. And I couldn't believe it when I was there. I was like, to chase the best card to use, the best card used to be Chase Sapphire. Yeah, I'm like looking in. Have you ever gotten sick abroad? Yes. Yeah, I've gotten sick in Mexico twice, which is like the only times I've been to Mexico, 2 times. I know better now, and this time I'm not drinking the water. You cannot drink the water. Do not drink the ice. Like, make sure that you don't eat any fruits that haven't been peeled. Like, you really have to ask questions, and if you are second guessing yourself, don't do it. Like, don't eat it. It's fine, just find something else. I got sick twice in Mexico from the water. Yeah, I drank the first time it was because I brushed my teeth with the water. It sneaks up on you in those little ways you like forget. So I was like in my routine and I like brushed my teeth with some water, and then the next day I got really sick. And getting Travelers, it was Travelers diarrhea. I think I told you all on my second YouTube channel. If you go look, you'll see me literally struggling through Travelers diarrhea in the middle of my Mexico trip. Oh no, I've been to Mexico 3 times. Well, this will be my, yeah, okay, so it has just been 2 times. But it's literally like that, but it's not just like diarrhea. It's like you also are vomiting and your stomach hurts so much and you have such a total body malaise that it's like, you really are like, this sucks. This like hurts so bad and you're like doubled over and it's like the worst kind of pain. It's like somebody's like taking your stomach and like going like that with it. Have you been to the Great Smoky Mountains? You know what? I don't think so, to be honest. I've been to the Grand Canyon. That's like the biggest kind of like rock structure I've been to. Do I usually stay in Airbnb or hotels? I try to do hostels because hostels are so much fun and easy, but sometimes you go traveling and you just want your privacy. And so And in the age of like COVID and also monkeypox, which is like so scary, every 5 seconds I'm like looking at myself like, what's that? What's that? What's that? Girl, for real, because I'd be like today I was cleaning and I was like, I got a hive from one of my cleaning products. I don't know what it is, but every time I clean my bathroom, I always get like a mark or like a bump that's about like a hive. Like I start breaking out, so I gotta figure out what I'm allergic to. But girl, I'm looking everywhere, I'm scared. So sometimes I'll like, most of the time I would rather stay in a hostel because they're so easy and fun, especially in Europe. Oh my God, they're great. You can learn so much through them. Like they always have maps on deck. They always have directions to the best food. Girl, they always have like other people there you can make friends with. I have so many international connections because I've like stayed in hostels. Like I said, I have some girls out in Australia who are like, yeah, come through, like we'll show you around. I still know somebody in Malaga, Spain. I have contacts in Barcelona. Like there are people that you will meet and they would love to show you their place when you go visit and give you a place to stay. So that's great. And it's good even for like people who are introverts who just need somebody to like pull them out their shell a little bit. Just make the decision, go stay at a hostel, you won't regret it. Even if you wanted like a kind of a private time in a hostel, you can do that as well. There's usually spaces for that. So yeah, I try to stay in hostels and they're so cheap, right? You can stay in a hostel for $10 a night, $9 a night. I've stayed in hostels before. $9 a night, girl, versus hotels, which are typically like a nice hotel that you aren't gonna be like weirded out by. It's gonna be like around $129 a night, right? And that's gonna be bare minimum for like the quality of the hotel. Although you can find some for like $50 a night, but you're gonna be like, I don't know if this is safe or even clean or if they even really care. So the girls will I'll stay in a hotel only because it has a gym. And I need a gym, you know what I mean? So that makes it worth it for me. Cause I hate looking for a gym in a new place. Cause you never know what you're gonna get. You don't know who the people are gonna be. Hotel gyms usually are so empty. And you can just be comfy with it. But also I feel like you don't get much value out of a hotel versus a hostel. Like hostels are so much fun and it's a curated experience. Whereas hotels are just like, here girl, we'll give you this room and this bed and like, we're gonna kick you out right on time, girl. Whereas hostels are like, chill. Oh yeah, there's like, oh, that's also a thing. That's honestly what I'm gonna start trying is like house sitting for other people. Cause like Sarah said, there's like an app where you can house sit for people. And I've house sat before. I've house sat here in Arizona for people. And what you do is you just go and you like water their plants or take care of their pet or just take the mail in or do whatever they need you to do while they're away. And you can do this like internationally, right? So you can like stay in Mexico at somebody's house or whatever. I use Premiere Pro to edit. Adobe. Oh, I guess that's a big update. I don't know if any of you know this. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you might not know this, but I got a grant from Adobe, which Adobe has been changing my life since since I pretty much started this YouTube channel. 19? I won a contest back in 2019, I think, or 18. 2018, I think it was, with Adobe. It was like an editing contest and I edited something and they chose me and they gave me $1,000 and a free year-long subscription to the Adobe products software. And I used that money to purchase lights and upgrade my camera. And then that's when I moved across the country by myself. And all I had in my suitcase was like a few outfits and those lights that I purchased. And Adobe really kickstarted my whole YouTube channel. So there's that. But then also this year, they are giving me a grant for $10,000 to help take y'all know that I've been selling those sweatshirts, split into like fake friends, cut them off. And so they should be linked down below. But thank you for loving the color on me. But they are giving me $10,000 and over this past month, we've been working on, this is why my content has been pretty slow because I've just been working on this. But what I do is sell these. I've been redesigning this website, and I'm going to redesign it even more after they give me the after everything is settled, so I can get help with it and pay people to help me. But on this website, I shop WillOnAWhim.com. If you go there, you can purchase these sweatshirts, and all of the proceeds go to foster kids who need hair care. So I have these boxes. I'm going to be designing this box, and I'm just going to stuff it with like hair care products, and then giving that to a foster agency here, a foster care agency here in Arizona. And then I'm going to try to figure out, because there used to be like a Black Family Services sector or whatever you want to call it in Arizona, but then they were absorbed into a larger Arizona Family Services. And so the talk that I was having with that branch of the service got like kind of messy, and so now I have to like restart the talks and figure that out. But I'm going to do that, and Adobe's helping me with that, and that's the help that I've been needing, because it's just been hard, because I've been selling these sweatshirts, and we have like it's like $2,000 or something that I've raised from the sweatshirts over the past like 3 years, and it's just been sitting there waiting to be used. I just want to make sure I'm using it in a right way that's sustainable, and I've had multiple opportunities to do that, and then like COVID happens, and then the Black Family Services dissolves, and then it's like a whole different thing. So now that I have Adobe helping me out, girl, I can finally contact the foster kids, get a list of names, and then just start building the boxes out and like building this website out that I think will be extremely helpful for adoptive parents, foster parents, to learn how to take care of their kids' hair who is like not the same race as them often. So I'm excited. Adobe's been helping your boy out. That's really what I've been doing out here. That's why I took that trip. I took a trip to San Diego to rest from that, because it's been like, there's been a lot. And so there's gonna be some stuff coming up. Like we've done some, like just go to TikTok. You'll see there's some like stuff that'll be coming out that you guys will be able to experience soon, which is real fun. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna redesign this sweatshirt again. I'm gonna be selling a bandana that's really fun, that if you flip it certain ways, it says different things, and you can like tie it on, and it'll say like you can wear it different ways, and that's real fun. So I have that coming, and yeah, I'm really excited, because I feel like that'll be something that's like fun that I can like keep. Like it'll just be kind of its own thing running by itself. It doesn't have to necessarily be something that I work on all the time. Will, have you applied to YouTube Black? You know what? I got an email about that, and I think it might be over, or I might not have too much time left to apply for it. But I'm like kind of thinking about it. I want to know I need to know more about it, because oftentimes it's like you apply for something, and then once you get it, there's like 75 million things that they expect of you, and you're like, I didn't know I was signing up for all this. But YouTube Black has always been cool, and I would love to go to like the YouTube Black events and like be invited to all that fun stuff. Yeah, and I think it might be also another great funding opportunity for this project. That would be great. Yeah, I have a tab open for me to apply to it, so I might apply. Anyway, now I love you, Will. You give back to so many and help the masses. Girl, I'm trying to get this one project off the ground. It's been like 2-3 years. I needed to just get going so that the kids can have, like, I just want the kids to be good, bro. Like, have them be able to take care of their own hair. Because when I was in foster care, my foster mom would just cut my hair off. Like, they did not care that I wanted long hair. They didn't want to deal with it. They didn't want to do all the work. So, girl, I just want the girls to be empowered to learn how to take care of their own hair. Yeah, it is kind of late now. Well, yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock, so we about to turn this off. And I need to like meal prep and stuff, put this stuff away. So I love y'all. I gotta go, sis. I'm leaving, never to come back again. How do I manage this? How do I do it? Okay, bye y'all. Everybody say bye. Love you. Thanks for hanging out. I am gonna put the recipe for this meal down below. It truly, truly, truly is so simple. Try it out. It's a great meal prep situation. Love y'all, and I will talk to y'all soon. I might not go live next weekend because I'm gonna be traveling. So just remember that, because I know the girls will come into my DMs and be like, hey, are you going live? Are you going live? And it's like, no. So I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, let me get out of here. Bye, y'all.